Hi, my name is Erin Halloran and this is my Rube Goldberg project. So we're going to start over here with a tennis ball that has a string going through it, and it's going to hit this golf ball, which is underneath a hair elastic on top of a piece of housing gutter. It's going to roll down the gutter like a slide, and then it's going to hit my boxes of candy, kind of like dominoes. The last one is going to land on this mouse trap, and the mouse trap, when it snaps, is going to pull this piece of cardboard off, which is going to allow the hex bug through this trap door. After it goes through this trap door, it's going to find its way up this orange slide, through the next set of trap doors, and through this clear tunnel. After it makes its way through the tunnel, it's going to knock this golf ball off the golf tee, which is going to pull the plug on my punch bowl or whatever. It will cause a reaction with the vinegar, and then there's baking soda with marbles in it here. I have a ping pong ball which is on the spout of a pitcher, and it's got like clay on it so that the gases push the ball up. It will fall through a Plinko board that I made, and then it will fall in a rat trap, which will pull this wooden block, which will fall on the Yahoo button. And that's the end of the Rube Goldberg machine. Okay, alright, cool. It's working again. It's okay again. Hang on. Yes, yes. Yeah, here we go. It's going, it's going. Yay. Okay, yeah, you remember from this way. Okay, some of the changes that we made to my Rube Goldberg project were we ended up using this metal housing gutter instead of a flexible tubing to go through for a slide. I was kind of thinking of flexible tubing because I thought maybe we could curve through some of these holes and have more like a spiral slide. I couldn't find anything that bendable at a hardware store, so I ended up with this, and it works great. The next change that I made, I decided to use candy boxes instead of dominoes. I did this mainly because the dominoes, well, my dominoes are like rounded on the ends, and I had a really hard time balancing them, and I would knock them over unintentionally a lot. So this saved me a lot of time. The next change that I made, to dispense my vinegar, I have a punch container that has like a flip tab to release the vinegar. This worked out a lot better than my original concept, which was using a bucket and a pulley to catch this same golf ball. And dispense the vinegar that way. I spent a lot of time on this, probably more than I should have, and I had this attached to like a 2x4. I just couldn't get it to balance properly. I'd either have like a really violent spill of the vinegar and waste a lot of vinegar and get it all over the floor, or I just get like a little trickle and it wasn't enough to cause the reaction that I needed, so in the end I ended up scrapping this. The other change, or one of the other changes I made, originally I was going to make this Plinko box by hand. I was going to use this 24-inch by 24-inch piece of wood that I have right here and put some nails in it. But I soon realized that to make the balls like not fly out of the nails, if that makes any sense, I was going to need a plastic sheet. It was going to cost me almost $20. And I wasn't really okay with that. So I ended up going to a craft store and getting a shadow box, and then I just cut some golf tees and hot glued them in here to have the same effect for a cheaper price. So this worked out really well for me. I also originally had some different kinds of tablecloths on the floor here, and I was getting vinegar all over the floor, so I kind of changed some of the layout of some things so that I wasn't damaging our floors in the kitchen so much. I think that's about it for the changes for this project.